All wound up, unraveling the meaning. Hello, everyone. Today, we're diving into an interesting English phrase, all wound up. It's a phrase you might hear often in conversations, but what does it really mean? Let's unravel this together and make it easy for you to understand and use in your daily English conversations. All wound up is an idiomatic expression used to describe a state of being very anxious, excited, or agitated. It's like imagining a toy wound up so tightly that it's ready to spring into action. This phrase is often used to describe someone who is nervous or overly excited about something. For example, if someone says, "I was all wound up before the interview," it means they were very nervous or anxious about it. The phrase, all wound up, comes from the imagery of winding a clock or a toy. Just as winding a clock tightly makes it ready to move, a person who is all wound up is filled with tense energy or emotion, ready to react. In everyday use, this phrase can be found in various contexts. Emotions: she was all wound up after watching the thrilling movie. Anticipation: the kids are all wound up about the trip to the amusement park. Stress: he's all wound up because of the workload. There are variations of this phrase that you might hear, such as wound up tight, emphasizing the intensity of the emotions or state. Get wound up, referring to the process of becoming anxious or excited. Each variation has a slightly different nuance but revolves around the same core idea of being in a state of heightened emotion or tension. Let's see how to use all wound up in sentences. 1. After hearing the news, I was all wound up and couldn't sleep. 2. She gets all wound up before every performance, but she always does wonderfully. 3. The debate left everyone all wound up and ready to discuss further. Now that you understand what all wound up means, you can start using it in your conversations to describe feelings of excitement, nervousness, or agitation. Remember, learning idiomatic expressions like this is a great way to sound more natural in English. Hope you found this video helpful, and stay tuned for more English learning content.